Response validation in Google Forms is such an awesome tool. So here I have a question. Now I have had this question as a multiple choice question, and I can't use it with multiple choice, but I can with short answer. So I change it to short answer, and now I'm going to go down to the 3 dots next to required, and I'm going to see response validation. Click on that. Okay, now you're going to notice right over here, there says number and there's a disclosure arrow. So there's other choices in here as well, but we're going to start with number for this one first time here. And you can do greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, etc. So I'm going to do greater than right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in the number 2. So the number is going to have to be bigger than 2 to get validated. And if they don't put in the right number, it's going to say, oops, try again. All right, I'm going to go ahead and preview this to see what it's going to look like when the students are taking the form here. So I'm going to go ahead and put a number. I'm going to put the number 1 in here because I want to get it wrong. And oops, try again. It says, so it did work. They have to put in 2 or higher. So now I have a specific parameter that I can use. So there's also text, and we can have it contains, doesn't contain, or we can put an email address or a URL. So it has to be specific type of text that we put in here. And again, we can put in that custom mistake like oops, try again, or whatever it is that we want to put in there. For length, we have minimum number of characters and maximum number of characters for a length. And of course, we have regular expressions on what they contain, what it doesn't contain. This is a great tool to have. Check it out and practice with it. It is so fun. Thanks for watching, and if you hit that subscribe button, you'll get more videos about Google.